Back to the charts, Big Boss Crypto, and today we'll once again take a look at Chainlink and why CCIP release is imminent. We'll take a look at some interesting news regarding Swift and basically their involvement with Chainlink and CCIP, doing their controls in order to control CCIP protocol of Chainlink and to basically prepare it for launch for all CBDCs. And also we'll take a look further regarding tokenization and basically the huge growth that Chainlink will see the upcoming years. So without further ado, let's look at the charts. Alright, so recently on Twitter right here, we can see that there was a webinar published by the Payments Associations, which are partnered with Swift, basically discussing the upcoming growth for CBDCs worldwide the upcoming years and basically mass adoption for everyone. And there was an interesting clip regarding this circulating where they saw a huge connection and pattern that Chainlink CCIP protocol will be key for enabling CBDCs and basically powering up the new world, basically, when we move into tokenized assets. And there's an interesting clip right here where someone on Twitter shouted this guy called Anon777, where it said, Sergey here says that they're waiting for users to give them the green light for CCIP. Do you think these users are just a bunch of DeFi protocols? Think again, this is just a significant upgrade to the GFS. It's likely that Swift will be there when the announcement time comes. Let's take a look at what Sergey said.
IP, for those who do not know, it aims to provide an open standard for devs to build services and apps that could be transferable across networks. I put out a tweet asking if anyone had questions for you, Sergey, and your community responded. And they wanted to know, are there updates there that you could share on the CCIP and how the protocol has evolved since the announcement?
There are a lot of updates there. Not a lot of them that I can share because they're related to users that are planning to launch with the protocol. It is currently in, I guess I would say, the final stages of security review, and it's going through multiple security reviews with multiple external firms. We take security extremely seriously here. It's why the system has been able to process over $7 trillion in contractual value. It's why there's so much of DeFi, over 60% of DeFi runs on the system, depending on the vertical, and some verticals it goes up as high as 80 or 90%. It's because the system can provide security and reliability. CCIP does have a lot of updates. There is a lot of adoption that I'm seeing, both on the DeFi startup side and on the capital markets, banking institutional side. And actually, one of the great hopes there is that CCIP can be the bridge that connects the DeFi world with the capital markets institutional world because of its ability to integrate with both those backend systems and with various DeFi protocols. And that would, I think, be a very interesting high volume pathway to grow our entire industry. So I think there's a huge amount of real progress there that we'll kind of announce when our partners and the users are ready to announce it. But so far, CCIP is on track. It's in the final stages of security review, and it's basically at a place where we think we're getting closer and closer to the ability to launch it.
So if you read between the lines of what Sergey just said, he's obviously describing the huge partners in the financial institutions such as Swift, basically testing CCIP to make sure it's safe and basically ready to use when we tokenize all kinds of assets in the upcoming years, which is obviously important as we're talking about people's wealth, life savings, corporations' money. It all needs to work basically, and that's why CCIP is taking a bit longer than it was expected to release. But yeah, it obviously has to do with Swift's recent news back in March, where they did successful testing paves way for CBDC's use cross-border, where they basically announced that there's the Swift system basically for ISO20022 implementation is basically the beta stage. As you can see right here, their solution has been tested across almost 5,000 transactions between two different blockchain networks, a traditional fiat currency, and they're delighted to have the support of their community. And obviously, the key to bridging different blockchain networks and traditional fiat currencies is Chainlink. And with tokenization of everything being the huge agenda for the global institutions, corporations, and elite, we can also see huge growth in the crypto industry in the upcoming years. Shout out to Bob Fox right here, or at Bob4Punk on Twitter, where he said that just wait till Swift comes out and says it will be epic, that Swift anticipates $27 trillion to be tokenized by 2027. And there's no way the big boon to $27 trillion is just over 2025 to 2027. the onboarding will be happening max 2024. And we are obviously seeing the onboarding right now and basically preparing for the new tokenized world and basically revolutionizing the way we do business all around the globe and basically it will basically simplify our lives in every way possible. And for the real coins that have real utility and use case, such as Chainlink, AVAX, HBAR, etc., they will see huge and beautiful growth the upcoming years. That's all from me. Thank you so much for your time. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, or leave a dislike if you didn't. Please note that this is not financial or investment advice. This is only for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is Big Boss Crypto, the realest of the real crypto YouTubers. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.